Hey everyone, it's Andy McKee here, and I'm with a very good friend of mine. He's such a good friend, I call him a brother, really. His name's Trevor Gordon Hall, wonderful musician. He's going to be joining me at Musicarium this year, and that's going to be from July 18th through the 22nd at the Cambria Pines Lodge in Cambria, California. And so let's check in. What's up, Trevor? How you doing?
What's up, my brother? Very good to see you as always. We just got to hang out for last 10 days or so, which was a blast, and I'm looking forward to the next time.
Yeah, man, that sure was a lot of fun. We got together for a good friend of ours' wedding over the last 10 days and just had a really great time. And it's always a pleasure to be around you, man. You're such a good dude.
Oh,
And
man. Every time we hang, I'm just reminded how much I love you, brother. So it's a blast.
right on, man. So I wanted to let the people know what you've been up to and things like that. So what's going on, man?
Yeah, so just getting back. I guess I got back on Monday, and then tomorrow night I fly out to Portugal. I think this will be my fifth time there, and we had a couple delayed with the last couple of years, so I'm really looking forward to heading back there. And then after that, I'm teaching, doing a masterclass and a performance in Nashville at the Guitar Gathering conference down there, and then I have a couple of dates with Mr. Tommy Manuel, which I'm super pumped for, very
Oh,
grateful. And then some dates with Mike Dawes heading up to Musicarium. But in the middle of all of that excitement is a trio record I'm recording with you and Mr. Callum Graham. And so it's just a summer of highlights for me, man. I'm so pumped.
oh man, that all sounds really cool. Of course, I'm excited to do the record too with you and Callum. I think we have similar approaches to composition and what we love about playing instrumental acoustic guitar. We're kind of all on the same wavelength, and we've always had the chance to do shows together. And I think it was back in December, you and I are on the road. It's like, man, we just need to do an album. What are we doing here?
Why keep waiting? Let's just do it. Let's just
Yeah,
do it.
and then we can just hit the road and be on the road all the time and have a blast. So
That sounds perfect. Yep,
yeah,
we have good shows, we have a blast, and then we get back after the shows and we still hang out. And that's the best to me. It's a brotherhood musically and personally. It's wonderful.
yeah, ordering like too much pizza at 3 in the morning, that kind of thing.
Way too much pizza. You know what? I think it's just enough
Is it
pizza.
just
I
enough? Maybe
really
it's
do.
just enough.
Just enough.
Right on, man. So, yeah, I'm so glad you're able to come again. I guess I've had you the last couple of years, and I just really admire, your ability and really your compositional sense. You're very musical. That's something that I hope people can take away when they come to camp and take your classes. That it's not just all about doing crazy cool stuff on the guitar. It's really what are you trying to say with this thing. And I think you're an original. You came up with this whole idea of putting a kalimba on a guitar a decade ago or whatever. How long ago was that? I don't know.
I guess first got married, and we're just celebrating 15 years now. So,
Oh gosh, you kind of broke up there for a moment, sadly. How long ago was that?
oh, sorry, about 15 years ago.
About 15 years ago. Good golly. Yeah,
15 years ago, yeah.
such a beautiful sound and the music you create. I've just been a big fan. Ever since I saw you play live for the first time all those years ago back in California, I was like, this guy, you're one of my favorites for sure.
No, thanks, brother. You're gonna make me cry.
Oh man, come on, keep it together. So yeah, I'm really happy you're coming back. What are you looking forward to at Musicarium, and what are you going to be talking about? You got anything in mind?
Yeah, I've been grateful to go last couple years and then be invited back this year. And I think each year I kind of like am getting a little bit more of a sense of what the students want. I tend to be a little bit of a nerd with exercises because for me, when you're learning a piece of music, it's great and it's so much fun to put things into context, but you inevitably will get to a point where it's like, I don't know if I have the right technique or the right tool for this. And so over the years, I've just sort of built up this backlog of tons of exercises that are like solutions to those problems. And so the way I think about that is if you solve those problems ahead of time, when you dive into a piece, you have a tool in order to solve that, when you're in the middle of it. And then every time you encounter that issue later on, whether it's how to do a slap harmonic, pinch harmonics, all that kind of stuff, that you have the ability to do it, and then it gets you from the beginning to the end of that piece you love without too many detours into acquiring more technique. So I think the last couple of years I kind of went pretty heavy on that, and I think this year I'd like to do just as your students' questions have come up, I think I want to, do some of the exercises and kind of do maybe an overview of some of the fundamentals of fingerstyle, but maybe hop into a piece as well and put all of these together into something that you can see when you practice. This is the payoff. It's not just, here, go practice these 100 things, see you next year.
Yeah.
So that's the hope.
Oh, that's awesome. That sounds great, man. Jeez. Well, I hope I can get some time to like sit in on your classes because, man, there's always stuff to learn from the different teachers, and you've always, brought something unique to the camp. So,
Oh, thanks, man. I think that is one thing I do want to at some point, and I don't want to, make, I can't bail out on the students, but I do see some of the teachers, and I'd love to sit on in on some of your classes too. It's like as much of a learn fest for us as it is for the students as well. So we'll have to set some time aside because there are some questions from pieces of yours, especially Ebon Coast, that I'm like, I can't believe I haven't asked you about this yet, but maybe that'll be a good time to do it.
absolutely, anytime, man. Jeez. Well, cool. All right, man. Well, thanks for making some time here, and I'm looking forward to doing that record with you next month, and I'm sure we'll be touring around a lot next year. You and Callum and I, all over the place. So it'll be a ton of fun, and looking forward to seeing you. I guess in just a month, and then again in July at Musicarium.
Can't wait, man. Thank you so much. And yeah, I'm sure we talk almost every day, so I'll see you on text as well leading up to that.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, how can people keep up with you too? You got some Facebook and all that stuff?
Yep. Yeah, so I Instagram, just Trevor Gordan Hall, and then, yeah, Facebook, Trevor Gordan Hall, and trevorgordonhall.com. So pretty much just go to Google, type that in. If you type in Trevor Hall, it goes to this other reggae guy, so that's not me, just so you know. And I always joke, it's actually true. That's been an issue since the days of MySpace, but three
Wow.
names, Trevor Gordon Hall, that's me. You got it.
Awesome. All right. Thanks, brother. Well, okay,
You
everybody.
got it.
If you'd like some more Musicarium information, you can head to andymckee.com or Andy McKee's Musicarium. If you can handle typing all that out, that's musicarium.com. And you can get all the information. And if you'd like to come hang out with us there at the camp, you can get some tickets there as well. And once again, that's July 18th through the 22nd in Cambria, California, at the Cambria Pines Lodge. It's going to be me, Trevor Gordon Hall, Callum Graham, Mike Dawes, Christy Lene, Billy McLaughlin, and we just added Yvette Young as well. So I'll be sure to get an interview
Nice.
with her too real soon. So she's super cool. We've had a chance to hang out with her at the last camp, and she's great. So
Yep.
that'll be
Awesome.
fun. All right, thanks everybody. Hope to see you
Cool.
soon, and thanks again, Trevor.
You got it. Talk to you soon, brother.
All right, talk to you soon.
Bye.
Thanks.